mighty and awesome to comprehend, and full of salt, more than you and I can readily imagine. It's about as easy to count as the grains of sand in my hand. Salt comes from rocks on the land and is conveyed into the sea by rain and rivers. It can be mined from evaporated waterbeds and used in several applications. In ancient times, salt was a highly valued and traded commodity and is used industrially in agriculture and preservation of some foods. Our most common understanding is probably our use of it as a key flavor ingredient in our food. Your body needs it too, in order to regulate water in your system. So today, we're going to have a look at salt in food and how we can go about finding a healthy balance. So come along on an intriguing journey as we take a look at salt. I thought I'd start out this salt episode doing what I love, eating, at one of my favorite little haunts, African Delight restaurant, with an excellent bowl of oxtail pepper soup.
Well, I haven't actually added any salt to this meal because I want to see how it tastes first. This is something I always do. So let's have a go. Looks amazing. Smells great. Tastes fantastic. In fact, everything about this soup is on point. But why have I used the word on point in the first place?
When I say on point, I mean that when I taste the soup, it hits all the flavor profiles that I expect from my African palate, that is. These, in my opinion, are heat, salt, bitter, and umami, a rich, savory taste found in meat and fish. Our tongues have taste bud mapping, and it looks kind of like this. They all add up, allowing us to sum up flavor. Our need for salt really comes from our conditioning. But do we really need it? That's my question today.
But somehow I know subconsciously that too much salt is bad for the overall taste of food and also not good for my health.
And to understand more about this, I decided to ask an expert.
My name is Folashade Olaitwali. I'm a cardiovascular physician and I work at the Lagos Executive Cardiovascular Clinic. The main reason why we're here this afternoon or today is to talk on salt, the role of salt in cellular metabolism, and to also educate the public on the excessive salt intake and its impacts on cardiovascular function. The body needs salt, the body requires salt for cellular function, that is for body cells to function normally, and also salt is essential for regulation of water and electrolytes, in the body organs. Excessive salt intake results in one of the most common conditions called high blood pressure, hypertension. Hypertension, when it is not well controlled or even when it is not detected, can result in heart failure, a stroke event, heart attack, kidney failure, and many other metabolic disease endpoints. When there is too little salt in the body system, it leads to situations like confusion, nausea, vomiting, weakness, muscle fatigue, um, uh, loss of concentration, yes, even memory impairment. Food items in cans, in bottles, usually we have the label of salt content, you know, the quantity of salt inside them. So we should get into a regular habit of checking the label of food items before we buy them. The American Heart Association rolled out the dietary guideline of salt intake per day for most adults with normal kidney function. The quantity of salt intake per day is 1,500 milligram to maximum of 2,300 milligram per day, and this is equivalent to a teaspoon of salt daily. Whether you do a minimum exercise or a maximum, or you are a competitive sporting event and sweating, that does not mean you need to take anything extra other than what is being prescribed. High blood pressure is not curable. High blood pressure is not reversible. It can only be managed. The fact that we have limited resources, usually people will not get to their, to know their blood pressure, the poor culture, poor medical culture, so usually the individual will have hypertension for quite a long while before it's been diagnosed. Poor medical attention, it's commoner in the blacks. So therefore, there is a lot of morbidity and mortality from black hypertensives. But however, hypertension occurs in all races of the world.
After that slightly scary but informative interview, I invited my funny, energetic, and private caterer friend to the kitchen for some no-salt cooking. The idea is to compare the taste of cooking with and without salt.
So we've got a whole table full here of spices today.
Yes.
And let's just go through them a little bit, because I want to take you into the kitchen and do
I'd love to watch you do this.
You're not watching me, girl. You're going to be involved. You're going to be working. So we've got here some ginger, and here we have some curry. We've got some coriander. We've got some rosemary, pepper. Salt is not going to be involved today, but it's just there for you to remember. And here I think we've got some oregano. Okay, so
very
these are
popular
not
in foreign
typically
meals.
African spices, but yes, this is curry. I'm sure the garlic chives, certainly the pepper, and certainly the thyme.
The thyme.
We're quite used to.
Used to curry and thyme.
That's right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the kitchen. We're going to use a very lovely, succulent, flavorful part of the chicken, the thigh, which I've deboned. Okay. And we're going to first make a almost fast food kind of piece of thigh. We're going to taste that. Okay. And then we're going to do several other pieces of thigh using other ingredients here, other spices, but no salt.
Okay.
All right. You ready to do that?
Sure am.
Okay, let's wash our hands and get started.
Ready.
Well, I was certainly ready, and so were all our spices and beautiful chicken thighs. I had my seatbelt fastened, I tell you, for what was sure to be a hilarious ride.
So Etiosa, here we are in the kitchen.
Hi guys.
Yes, and I'm really excited to try this experiment that we talked about in there.
Yes.
We've got some chicken thighs. What do you think of that?
You really deboned nicely.
I did. And
in fact, you're very professional. You've done.
Thank you.
The butchers should be very jealous of you, actually.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by making your classic sort of breaded fried chicken with everything in it that we all love to taste.
Yes.
And we're going to taste that first.
Okay.
After we've tasted that, then we're going to do some other varieties, sans salt.
All right.
Okay?
Looking forward to all of this now.
All right. You're going to do some work, girl, so you're not going to be
Okay.
Don't even think that you're not doing anything. Okay,
I'm not on holiday here.
Let's get started.
Okay.
So for the version that we want to do first, we're going to need some flour.
Okay.
Right? We're going to need some eggs.
Okay.
And we're going to need some breadcrumbs.
Do you need me to crack this for you?
I need you to crack
Okay,
that.
will do.
All right.
Please do not look at my skills and think that it's wrong or it's right. There's never a wrong or right way to do it. So, here we go.
No shell.
No shell, I'm good.
Beautiful orange color.
Beautiful orange color.
Love that.
You know, funny thing is, lately, I find that loads of eggs don't come this way anymore.
Do you know why? Because it's the feed that
It's the feed, it's not so nice. This is good. You need me to whisk
I
it?
need you to give it a bit of a whisk.
All right then,
well
darling.
done. That's a very professional job, my darling. I don't expect anything less from you.
I'm blushing now. Please stop, darling. Please,
Okay.
sis. So we're good with this?
We're good. Well done.
All right, thank you so much.
Fantastic. We're going to get a chicken breast.
Okay.
We're going to put it into some seasoned flour.
Okay.
Then some eggs, and then
The
breadcrumbs,
breadcrumbs.
and then we're gonna fry it, girl.
Nice.
Okay, so the seasonings, I'm gonna put in a little curry
Curry?
into the breadcrumbs.
So you say 2 pinches of curry?
2 or 3. We're
Okay.
doing this like heavy style. I'm gonna put in a little bit of oregano. Why not?
Well, that's very
In
good.
there. Woo, it's blowing away like the wind. And of course, put in some salt. And I want you to put in what you think should be the amount for, remember, it's just one of, okay, just do it. Let's see what you do. So I'm putting a little bit of black pepper. Hold your nose so you don't get right in there and sneeze. It's going in there. So you can see now that I've got a seasoned flour.
Flour.
So I'm just gonna, my hands are clean, don't worry. And I'm mixing that through.
Hands always have to be clean.
Absolutely.
You notice I'm not touching anything. My hands are just there.
But your hands are clean.
They're clean, that's why. Because it's clean, so I'm not touching nothing.
Okay, you're gonna touch something now, though. Girl.
I would. It's
All
food.
right. So the first thing that happens is we go into the flour.
Okay.
So I'm gonna choose. Which one should we choose?
This looks nice and
This little
healthy.
cute one. Okay. All right.
This is sizable.
Yes. You touch
Like-
something.
Don't mind her. Just don't mind her.
So here we go. That's going in there. Everybody can see. I'm coating that. Now, when I say coating, I'm making sure that all the little nooks and crannies have got some flour on.
That looks really nice.
Into the egg wash, and then the breadcrumbs.
Your turn.
And then the bread in. So we're just gonna do a bit of that and
Bread
that.
it well.
Wella. So
Yes,
we're good with
girl.
this.
And then that goes there.
And then it goes in here.
Right, so what we have now, my dear sister, oh yes, attention to detail, is the fully egg washed, floured, and breaded chicken.
Chicken.
We're using olive oil to shallow fry all our chicken today in a non-stick pan. And it's in with the full-on breaded chicken breast.
So Sonia, our chicken with the salt and the oregano, and
right.
then the curry, it's ready.
Breaded, fried.
Breaded,
the
fried
whole
with the
shebang.
eggs and the flour, they're all
Ready.
ready now.
Okay.
So it's time to taste. Yes, yes.
Okay, crunchy goodness. Oh my
It looks
goodness.
fantastic. The color
you can
is
see.
even, it's nice.
Moist.
Very moist, actually.
I'm cutting more than 2 because you know we're gonna eat this.
We're gonna eat it all. You can see I love food. I'm not
Okay.
apologetic about that.
No, of course not. You shouldn't be. Okay,
So here we
yeah.
go.
Chicken cheers.
Cheers. I can taste the chicken. It's moist.
I taste the chicken right because I know it's chicken and my mind.
Okay,
is telling me it's
maybe
chicken.
that's why my mind is telling me it's chicken. But
But I do taste more of the stuff that's around the chicken.
oh wow,
It's good though, right? So we're gonna do rosemary and garlic.
Okay.
And that's it. We're going to rush around and turn it. Okay, everybody. Here we are again with our second experiment. In this case, we've got our chicken seasoned with rosemary, garlic, and of course the residue of the caramelized onion that was in the pan before.
Yep.
But I have to tell you something that Etiosa did. While we were cooking this, she says to me, just put a little salt in it.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Now, that's interesting because it's a pure example of what I was talking about when we were doing the interview, which was we are attuned to expecting salt. We're almost afraid of not having something that has salt. Am I right?
And then
Confess.
actually, if you know me, you would know that I actually did say that.
She did it.
But it's okay. We're going to taste this, and then I'll have you guys know.
You do.
And trust me, I'm very truthful.
Okay. So
Ask those who know me.
Right. So I want the truth. The
Okay.
truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
So help me, Jehovah.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my.
So you can see that's cooked to perfection.
It's cooked to perfection. I'm going to take a bit of garlic.
Well done. How about taking a bit of
I will get there. I will take a bit of rosemary as well.
rosemary?
And then I will do a bit of...
Take that whole like onion
Okay.
and then feed me.
Okay, darling. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't feel what she's feeling yet because I haven't tasted it. So I'm about to taste. And then I will let you know. This garlic has been cooked. It's cooked nicely.
Need some help?
It's cooked nicely.
Get on there. Oh, Etiosa, you're going to love it. You forgot the onion.
I'm guessing
Wait,
that.
wait. Let me get you there. Let me get you there. You need it. You need it in your mouth.
With just the garlic though, it's very
Open
nice.
wide. Okay. Now, I'm going to give my opinion, and then you can give yours. I think she likes it. Okay, so here goes my opinion. I was pleasantly surprised that my taste buds were tasting something other than the salt. I was looking for that salt, but it's almost as if there was like a natural bit of saltiness in that onion. Did you taste it? It wasn't unpleasant. In fact, I like it.
Okay, guys. I'm not an onion person, but I'll tell you something. The way this onion is, it's nice and sweet.
Yeah.
The garlic gave it something extra. Trust me, I wouldn't have just done just the chicken and the garlic without the salt or without the stock or anything. But I will assure you, if you know me, I don't lie.
Was it good or was it not?
It is. I was about to say it was, but it is.
Okay, for me on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 9. It's a 9. On a scale of 1 to 10. What is it?
You need to try it yourself and find out.
That's difficult, Etiosa. Okay, we're ready for the last choice.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's push this aside.
Fine.
Now it's my turn to choose.
Okay.
You chose the last one. So I'm choosing some sort of
Aromatic?
aromatic. It's all been aromatic, but this one, we're going for something with heat.
God,
We're
ginger.
going for ginger. We're going for some coriander. We're going for a little bit of very hot chili.
Which is my favorite thing on this.
Because we like it hot here in Africa, don't we?
I'm fully Nigerian. Pepper is key.
Yes.
Okay.
Pepper is
Key.
I peeled the ginger and sliced it really thin, just to flavor the oil, but not to overtake the taste. So Etiosa sprinkled on some coriander powder and some of that hot chili oil for our next and last combo. Golden brown now. and almost ready to try. Isn't this fun?
Oh my goodness. Etiosa, you put a man-sized portion of chili in
I'm not being apologetic about the chili. I'm not.
You know, we do have chili, a heat coming from the ginger,
Yeah.
as well as the chicken. So I'm going to cut a piece of this for you.
Okay, please do.
Okay.
I still need to grab my own cutlery because I'm going to eat this.
Okay. Here we go. Open up. You tell me. I'll have a go. How are we doing?
I'm going to say something to you. The heat came from the ginger. And then we have ginger crisps.
Yeah, we do.
And
Now,
then-
that's cool.
And then it came from the chili oil that we used. I will tell you something. I will say again, those of you who know me know I don't lie. So this is actually very tasty.
Ready? I'm going to have a go.
And not because we're on the show, really.
I'm going to double try this.
You should. I would like another piece, please.
Okay. $500, please. Ah, that was for me.
Well, took it first.
Let me try again. I like this. I think I don't know whether I like the last one better with the rosemary or whether I like
Okay.
this one.
For me, what I'm guessing from this, remember from the rosemary, we had the onion oil.
Right. This time we didn't.
This time we didn't. I'm getting more of the chicken taste.
The chicken.
I'm sorry I'm speaking with my mouth full, but... And then the chili and the ginger came to full play. Apart from that, you can actually taste the chicken.
I can too. I love that. That's delicious. So with that having been said, what's your verdict on eating this type of protein without salt? Your final verdict.
Final. Chicken works extremely well. Whatever taste you have going.
Right.
Without the salt, you can taste the chicken.
Right.
And actually, it's not bland. If you thought it was going to be, it's not. I thought from the beginning it was going to be. But no, it is actually very nice.
In fact, I could get used to this. Now, for all of you who want to try what we tried, I'm going to give you a challenge. For the next 5 days, well, you choose the 5 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Cook for yourself without salt. And I'm very interested, we are very interested, to hear of your experience and to also hear about what combinations of spices you use instead of salt. Make sure that you don't use a stock cube or anything with any hidden salt. We're going for just plain spices of your choice. And tell us what you think. What do you think? Think it's a good idea?
It's fantastic,
Are you
but
gonna
I
try
want to
it?
say something to you guys. Everywhere in the world, you can eat chicken with your hands. So I'm doing that right now. And you know what? You all try it.
And I'm having the last piece of chicken. Haha.
See you guys.
See you. Thanks for watching.
Tell us how you got on. Write your comments on our Facebook page, Food Journey.